Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brandon here, and welcome back to Bears franchise here on Madden 22. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. We are 11-0, coming off of a win against the San Francisco 49ers and a bye week. We play the 4-7 Seattle Seahawks. Let's jump right into it. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the... Did I already do this? And now I can't remember. Darnell Mooney. This challenge always happens because Terry Honeycutt goes off every week, so that's just how it is. And I believe that's all. Oh, we got elite quarterback here, obviously Russell Wilson. We got a game plan and negate the scrambling. That's the big thing when we play these type of quarterbacks. Even Trey Lance had a big run on us, so we've got to negate that. And then we'll do some scouting here. Continue to scout the offensive line. Let's see, at center, Brandon Nickerson looks okay. Matt Miller in the 6th round looks good. So good value there. At right guard, Brian Rudolph, Trevor Richard. All right, that looks like there's some decent offensive linemen in this draft. We'll see. And then weekly strategy against the Seattle Seahawks. For Russ, obviously, we got to stop him. Chris Carson. Ooh, you know what? We'll focus on stopping the run inside. We don't want Chris Carson to destroy us. And then maybe throw it medium. Obviously, with Jamal Adams. He's great. And for our goals today, 350 passing yards. Let's try to just get after Russ, get some pressure on him, pass for 275, win turnover battle like always, and hope for no injuries as well. We do get Andrew Thomas back, which is great. No injuries on the offense. And for the defense, we are all good. So let's get into it. Got some upgrades here, actually, real quick. GRIFFEY with an upgrade. I mean, he's so good against the run already. I think the biggest thing is power moves. We want him to become a better pass rusher in the inside. Blow up some plays for us. So +2 power moves. He's 6'2". Like, him as a pass rusher could be so good. And then for Adrian Bonds, let's give him run support. He is at a 76 overall now. And we still don't know his dev trait, but 79 tackle. Quentin Benson has an upgrade. We'll give him power back. He's up to a 73 overall. And Chris Green, run stopper possibly. Power moves to get that into the 90s. We'll do power moves. Get his power moves up into the 90s, hopefully. Close, 89. I mean, 91 finesse, 89 power moves. We should probably start working on his run stopper at this point, but he's unreal. He's unreal. All right, cool. Tonga, Patton, all back. Let's play this game against Seattle. Got a day game here in Seattle. I feel like it's been a while since we've played a game during the day. Justin Fields, nearly 3,300 yards, 35 touchdowns, 8 interceptions on the year. We play on national TV so often. It's kind of weird having a game, having sunlight. 1st and 10, though, from the 25, and Montgomery will get the carry. It's a gain of 3. The ball went flying. That was weird. But should be a good one here in Seattle. Got to worry about Jamal Adams, obviously, as Montgomery cuts back. And it's a gain of 2. So 3rd and 5. Seattle's momentum stuff is kind of insane. Yikes. Nowhere to go with the ball. And Fields will get caught from behind. Davis with the sack. And we will have to punt. Not a good start. J.J. Watt came right in and got a sack here to start this game. So it's 2nd and 17. Just destroyed The outside. There it is. Caleb Farley with the interception. A league leading 7 interceptions. Goodness gracious. Not a great throw from Russell Wilson. And Caleb Farley, again, just, I mean, he's unreal. And we'll take off with Fields. Well, that's going to be a late hit on Jamal Adams. Not a good start for Seattle. The interception, now a late hit. And we have the ball inside the 7-yard line. And Montgomery will take the handoff, and Montgomery down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal. We'll go ahead and throw it here. Don't love it. We're just going to get rid of that one. First throw of the game, incomplete. So 3rd and goal. We should probably just run the ball. But what's the fun in that? Well, that's what happens. It's picked off. Not sure what he's doing. That should have been a pick 6. Oh, just run the ball, Brandon. Just run it. Just run the ball. I forced it to Terry Honeycutt. It's kind of what happens when you have such a great receiver. Like, you want to get him the ball so badly, and you end up making some dumb mistakes. That's my bad. 2nd and 8. Kind of a weird start to this game. 2 interceptions to start the game, and this is a run down to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 4 or 5 for Hawthorne. So 3rd and 4 for Seattle. And this is going to be thrown to the running back there. And caught for a 1st down. We'll see if Seattle could possibly get on the board here first, which is sometimes very rare against our squad, especially if we get the ball twice to start the game. 2nd and 1 for Russell Wilson. And he'll hand it off. It's to Hawthorne, and Hawthorne off the right side will have a 1st down. Seattle's offense looking good to start this game. And it's another run, and that went nowhere. J.J. Watt blowing up the middle. Chris Carson with the carry. J.J. Watt already a great start to this game. I really like his role and what he does for us. Like, he's not out there every play, but when he is, he makes impact plays. And that's what you want from, you know, a veteran who's a little injury prone. Don't want him out there too much, as this is going to be a carry off to the right side. J.J. Watt making another nice play, but it's going to be another 1st down for Hawthorne. So 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. And Russell Wilson will throw that away. Roquan Smith on the spy. 2nd and 10. Making it very difficult for the Seattle offense. And that is going to be intercepted again. Caleb Farley. A terrible throw from Russell Wilson. Had Chris Green in his face. It was just way underthrown, and Caleb Farley making a great play on the ball. Makes the catch along the sideline. Easy interception, and now Terry Honeycutt with the catch and down to the 40-yard line. Caleb Farley, man. He's gotten so good. Obviously, making us look very smart for trading for him his rookie year. It's been a long, long road for Caleb Farley, though. He struggled quite a bit early on. Very raw, a lot of speed, which we like. And this, oh, I mean, that's just a great throw to Terry Honeycutt. And it will be 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. And quick throw, and it's Terry Honeycutt for a 1st down. I mean, if they're going to play off of him like that, right off that break, he's going to be wide open. 1st and 10 from the 28. One more play here. And we'll just dump it off to Hunt, the fullback. And that will end the 1st quarter. Ooh, not loving this play here. Yeah, not loving it. Let's go with play action here. Actually, I don't think that's play action. But some crossing routes here. Oh, man. They ran into each other. Nah. 2nd and 4. Maybe send a Honeycutt across the middle there on a slant. Opens it up for Darnell Mooney, who has the ball inside the 5 there. Still a 0-0 game here into the 2nd quarter. Fields back to throw. Have to escape, but cross body, and Darnell Mooney has the touchdown. And it will be 7-0 here with 8:45 to go in the 1st half. Russell Wilson, a DK Metcalf to the 45-yard line. Gets their offense kind of moving here, and Russ will throw it deep and out of bounds. Defense has played well. Obviously, Caleb Farley making 2 spectacular plays has helped. Wilson out on the run. He's going to... Oh, I hate that. Shouldn't have left him. I thought it was just going to take off and run, so I bit on it. 1st and 10 from the 23. Dang it, man. Ooh, I don't like that. Greedy Williams has one-on-one with... Well, it was good coverage, actually. Great coverage. And Russell Wilson will have to get rid of it. I might have Caleb Farley just follow DK Metcalf around as Bishop gets some pressure, but that's going to be caught by Lockett. So 1st and goal for Seattle. And Seattle will run it, and J.J. Watt once again is right there to make a play. 2nd and goal now. And this is a run off the left side down to the 5-yard line. So 3rd and goal from the 5 would be great if our defense could get one more stop here. Force a field goal, and down goes Russell Wilson. It's the 2 young defensive ends, Bishop and Eddie Clark, meet at Russell Wilson for a sack. Rashawn Gary did go down. Little concerning there. I believe he's our leader in sacks with like 8 maybe. And the field goal is good by McPherson. So it will be 7-3 with 5 minutes to go. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. We'll go play action here. We've got him. It's Honeycutt wide open into the end zone. I love that play. With Honeycutt speed. I love the celebration too. I love that play so much. Wide open, torch the secondary there, and real quick, it's 14-3. So I have Caleb Farley one-on-one with DK now. which is great. Ooh, Chris Carson was almost would have been wide open there if we didn't see that. So 2nd and 3 now for Seattle. And Caleb Farley following around DK Metcalf, which is great. And Russ is going to take off and run and get hit by Roquan Smith. 3rd and 1. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. And Wilson back to throw. And he has, he had DK wide open. That's going to be incomplete. Tipped up. Russ 8 of 14 with 2 picks. Not a good throw there. He had DK wide open underneath. It's going to be 4th and 1. They'll punt. Yikes. Not a good possession there from Russell Wilson. And we'll have the ball back at the 25-yard line. This could get real messy real quick here for Seattle if they give up a touchdown. We'll go play action. And Honeycutt gets open down to the 49-yard line. The one thing about Terry Honeycutt that isn't great is his just run after catch. He doesn't do a lot after the catch. He can't really do a lot. He's so good, though. And that's incomplete. I should have hit A instead of catch and run. Dang it. Second, he was wide open. 2nd and 10. And just going to have to get out of there. We'll slide down with Justin Fields, and that will be the 2-minute warning. But we've taken the crowd pretty much out of this game, which is great. 1 minute and 56 to go. And we'll go short throw underneath. Great ball placement. Ben Stanford with the catch. We'll go no huddle. And I wanted... Oh, man, that's just not where I wanted that ball to go. At all. 2nd and 10. And we have Mooney wide open down to the 12-yard line. 1 minute and 29 to go. We might be looking towards Mooney again. Or no, don't like either. Fields will take off and run. And into the end zone. Justin Fields. Another rushing touchdown on the year. And it got bad for Seattle real quick. It's going to be 21-3. Oh, no. Oh, Greedy Williams, what are you doing? Goodness gracious. Gage gets free. He lost him and then got free. And it's 21-10. I don't know what Greedy was doing there. Just... Man. Greedy Williams gives up a touchdown. I mean, it's going to happen, but... Still, I mean, look, this is what happens when we trade Jalen Johnson. But I just felt like we had to trade Jalen Johnson, so... Yikes. Not good, but we do have 1 minute and 8 seconds left, which is plenty of time for us to score here. And I'm going to take off with Fields. Get an easy 7 yards there. 4 carries, 37 yards for Justin Fields. I'm going to have Stanford come across. And we've got Montgomery wide open. And David Montgomery out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Justin Fields, 14 of 18 for 217. So 1st and 10 here. We'll give it to Mooney underneath. And Mooney will get out of bounds after a gain of 7. 50 seconds to go. Darnell Mooney, 5 catches for 40 yards. Play action. Honeycutt wide open, and he's brought down at the 16-yard line. And we'll just hurry it up. We have 3 timeouts, so I'm not too worried about the clock right now. And yikes. Oh, did not see that inside line, that middle linebacker there just standing in the middle of the field. I missed him. Didn't see him. 2nd and 10. And, wanted to go Stanford, but he got covered real quick. And back to Stanford, and it goes nowhere. All right, well, now we'll call a timeout. What is that, 11 seconds? 11 seconds, 3rd and 12. And we have to escape. We have Mooney wide open, and he steps out of bounds. This game. This game, man. He's standing all by himself. No one around him, and he voluntarily just steps out of bounds while he catches the ball. 24-10 will be the score at the half. 3rd and 6 here for Seattle. And Russell Wilson will throw it short. And it will be 4th and 3, and it's a 3-and-out for the Seahawks. Their offense has been a disaster in this game. By the way, number 21 right there, that's Ronnie Harrison Jr. Obviously a former Bear. We moved on from him either last year or a couple years ago. I can't remember now. And I want Mooney here. It's a bit of an inaccurate throw, though. Mooney actually came down with it, but out of bounds. So 2nd and 10. We'll have Herbert stay back and block here. And just wide open is Stanford underneath. And Stanford fights forward. Not quite to... No, he did. They're going to give it to him. 1st down. Great effort from Ben Stanford. So from the 38-yard line. Again, underneath, and that's tipped and incomplete. Ben Stanford with the drop. So 2nd and 10. Seattle's blitzing. We got Stanford, though. And a little inaccurate, but Stanford makes the catch. Down to the 21-yard line. 4 catches, 35 yards for Ben Stanford. I really do like Ben Stanford. I feel like if we really tried, we could probably... he could be a monster. He could be absolutely insane. I don't know if he'd be as good as Terry Honeycutt, but you never know, I guess. Speaking of Honeycutt, kind of want to... Shit! I don't know if he wasn't looking for the ball or what. I went aggressive catch, and he didn't make an effort. 3rd and 9. And Stanford open over the middle. Down to the 8-yard line. Big throw and catch there. Ben Stanford. So 1st and goal from the 8. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. We'll hand it off to Montgomery. And Montgomery powers forward into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. And it's going to be 31-10. Oh, it is picked. Greedy Williams picks it off, and Russell Wilson. Man, I don't know what he's doing. A terrible throw from Russell Wilson, as Justin Fields will step up, and it's going to count as a sack by Fox. 2nd and 11. I don't know what Russ is doing, man. That's a terrible throw from Russell Wilson. Cross body, just not what you want to do. And that is caught by Darnell Mooney. 3rd and 3. Kind of a disaster of a couple of plays there, but somehow we gained 7 out of it. Quick slant, and it's Stanford. Nice catch, gain of 13. Fields 317 yards and 2 touchdowns. 6 catches, 61 yards for Ben Stanford. And I'm going to go a screen here. We don't run a screen very often. Well, that's probably why. We'll run a wide receiver screen, though. Get this to Honeycutt. And no. That was a disaster. Davis is right there to make a play on that one. Honeycutt 7 for 167. So third down. You know, we got Ben Stanford one-on-one. And he beat him! Ben Stanford! One-on-one, he beats his corner. And Ben Stanford into the end zone. We don't give him a lot of those opportunities. We really don't. And he torched them. And his size, he can break tackles. Great play there from Ben Stanford. And it's 38-10. 3rd and 5 for Seattle with 8 minutes to go. And saw him late, but DK was wide open and breaks a couple of tackles. And DK breaks another tackle down to the 12-yard line. DK Metcalf is a monster. He's insane. 1st and 10 from the 12 now for Seattle. And Wilson will just get rid of it. Didn't like anything. So 2nd and 10. Trying to keep Seattle from out of the end zone. We couldn't do it last week on a garbage time touchdown. It was actually really frustrating. There's a flag, and that'll be thrown away. Let's see what the flag is. It will be holding on Seattle. So we'll make it 2nd and 20 instead of 3rd and 10. Just don't give up more than 10 yards here, and it's worth it. Wilson back to throw. Throws it underneath. Big hit by Roquan Smith. And it was worth it. 3rd and 14. From the 16-yard line. And, wow, they ran it. Chris Carson down to the 3-yard line. It's going to be 4th and inches. And they're going to go for it. Run defense. Not good. 4th and inches. Russ will throw it. And, touchdown, DK Metcalf. I was right there, too. We're down to the 15-yard line, the back of David Montgomery. Absolutely killing it. And now we will throw it. It's Ben Stanford. Just a gain of 4 there. A short pass. 2nd and 6 now. Fields back to throw. And Ben Stanford wide open over the middle. That's going to be another touchdown for Ben Stanford. He's having a great game. And it will be 45-17. Oh, it's picked off. Caleb Farley. And that's why we put him on DK. 3 interceptions from Caleb Farley. Dude is just ridiculous. I mean, man. Shutting down one of the best receivers in the league. I mean, DKS had a couple of catches, right? I mean, obviously the touchdown catch had a couple of nice catches throughout the game too, but Caleb Farley, 3 interceptions, and that's not his first 3 interception game. It's his 2nd this season. Montgomery takes it down to the 14-yard line, 106 yards for David Montgomery. You know, let's throw it here. Because we're going to escape, try to get it to Honeycutt into the end zone, touchdown. We were on pace, last time I checked, to throw for 52 touchdowns. And we had a great game last week. I think, what, 4 touchdown passes? We might have a chance at the 55 with a couple of really good games from last week, or I guess 2 weeks ago, and then this week. I don't know. We might have a chance. 52-17 is the score. A minute and a half to go. And yeah, that will just about do it. So that will do it for the second straight week. Our defense gives up a touchdown with less than 6 seconds to go. Kind of frustrating, but we do win it 52-24. Fields 29-39, 492 yards, 5 touchdowns to 1 interception. Russell Wilson, rough game, 21-35, 330 yards, 3 touchdowns, but 4 interceptions. Montgomery ran it for 106 yards and a touchdown. Ben Stanford had a game. 11 catches, 224 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Honeycutt, 8 for 181 and 2 touchdowns. Mooney, 6 for 47 and a touchdown. And then defensively, 6 tackles for Roquan and Duvall. Tackles for loss, J.J. Watt had a good game. 2 tackles for loss there. Green, Simmons, Clark, Bishop, and Smith all had 1. Sacks, we had, 3? Green with 1, Watt with 1, Clark and Bishop with 1, or half, I guess. Caleb Farley with 3 interceptions. Greedy Williams also had a pick. Also gave up 2 big passes, but whatever. Had a pass deflection. And that will do it. We win at 52-24. Some upgrades here. Calvin Jones. We'll give him power. He's playing up to an 84 overall. And then Andrew Thomas. We'll give him pass protector, playing up to an 82 overall. And then TORY Woody has an upgrade. Let's give him... let's give him deep threat. He's playing up to 77 overall. +2 catching traffic and +3 deep route running. And we will go ahead. I mean, Mooney definitely didn't get it. Ben Stanford did. Ben Stanford had a great game. And obviously, we did great against Russell Wilson. He threw 4 interceptions. Still threw 3 touchdowns, but 4 interceptions for him. We will go ahead and advance next week. And it's going to be the Green Bay Packers, who come into Chicago at 6-6. The whole rest of the division is 6-6. We are 12-0. Got some upgrades here. Charles Gordon with an upgrade. For Gordon, I think most important is man coverage. +2 man, which is really good. So he is up to an 83. Eddie Clark, he's had a down year. Let's work on finesse moves for him. So he stays at an 85. +2 finesse moves, though. Make him more well-rounded. Greedy Williams, I don't know, because he gets mossed a lot. I'm not sure why. We'll up his man coverage. That should help a little bit. +2 man, +3 tackle, +1 zone. Got a little bit of everything there. 90 man coverage. He shouldn't get... it's not about his speed. It's more about the dude just gets mossed all the time. Alphonso Curry is interesting. His zone coverage is really low. His tackle needs to be improved. Let's work on his zone coverage. So +1 zone. Steve Mixon. I really liked Steve Mixon, but only 90 speed. Let's up his man coverage. He's playing up to a 75. +2 man. Zach Allen. We'll give him power rusher. Zach Allen actually played well when we needed him to last year. +2 power moves. 76 power moves. Don't care about Morton, actually. Noah Dawkins. I really like Noah Dawkins, too. We'll upgrade his run stopper. +1 block shot, +1 speed. 91 speed. I like Noah Dawkins. He's really good. Caleb Farley. I mean, what else is there to say? We'll up his zone. He's incredible. He's incredible. So we'll up his zone. And +3 zone coverage, +1 tackle. Yeah, he's pretty good. He is pretty good. CPU will do the last one there. But Packers 6-6. Colts, who are probably middle, like 5-7 or 6-6. Vikings are 6-6. Lions are 6-6. Now, 3 of those 4 are divisional games, so it will be tough, but we should be able to go undefeated. We really should. We're 92 overall across the board. Justin Fields is actually second in the league in passing yards behind Alexander Montgomery, but 40 touchdown passes for Justin Fields. Let's do some math here and see. We've played, what, 12 games? So if we do 22 divided by, not 22, 40 divided by 12 times 17, he's on pace to throw for 56.6 touchdown passes. So we got a legit shot at breaking that record. Looking at his yards, what is it? 3,766. Divide that by 12 times 17. He's on pace for throwing for 5,300 yards. Montgomery is actually might be on pace to breaking a record. Honeycutt, 16 touchdowns already. So times that by 17. On pace for 23 touchdowns. Won't break his own record. And then 1,351 divided by 12 times 17. 1,900 yards. So he's on pace to possibly breaking the receiving record. Yardage. So last year he broke the touchdown record. Oh my God, look at Myles Garrett, already 20 sacks. And Caleb Farley, already 9 interceptions. But 1,913 yards is what he's on pace for. So if we look at records here in a season and receiving yards, the most receiving yards in a season is still held by Calvin Johnson at 1964. And he's on pace for 1913. So that's close. Obviously, last year had 1,700 receiving yards. He's really, really close. We've never had a crazy passing yard game from Fields. Or passing touchdowns, right? I mean, look how many guys have thrown for 7. That's insane. Cam Newton threw for 7. Is that against us? Probably. Montgomery is 4th in a game in rushing yards. That was a long time ago. Rushing touchdowns, I don't see anything. Actually, there was one at the very bottom there for 2023. Christian McCaffrey had 5. Receiving yards in a game. Nothing. Feel like Ben Stanford was close to that, actually. Receiving touchdowns, Honeycutt tied for first of all time with 5. Pretty good. Catches, Darnell Mooney with 19. That was this season. Was that like the first game or second game? That's insane. That is absolutely insane. But yeah, there you go. There's some records. And that will do it. See you guys in week 14. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That like button if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I'll see you guys against the Green Bay Packers in week 14. See you guys then.